Yes, sir. Good morning, sir, and good morning, all of you. My name is Naincy Panthi, and I belong to Bhopal. And this is my presentation. And my problem is the lack of India specific AI training. So many of the peoples, they don't have used ChatGPT and others app, and because they don't have knowledge, and the ChatGPT only on work on the professional, and it is not giving the perfect solution. If you use other languages, so my project is based on Indian language, like many other languages, Hindi, English, Tamil, and many of the languages. Next slide. So this is my project, and my project first step is extract academic knowledge, and extract the data, and analyze the data, use structured academic content for domain specific training. Next slide. सर इस प्रोजेक्ट को इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए मैंने रेनफोर्समेंट लर्निंग का यूज किया हुआ है, एंड मिक्सचर एक्सपर्ट लेयर्स ऑफ एफिशिएंसी एंड मल्टीलेटेड अटेंशन का भी का यूज किया है, ताकि इसमें मेनी ऑफ द लैंग्वेजेस वर्क हो सके. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. स्टेप 3, कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव एआई ट्रेनिंग. सर एआई मॉडल बनाने के लिए कॉस्ट बहुत इंक्रीज होती है, एंड the ChatGPT is developed by other countries, and the cost is very high. So my project is reduce cost and reduce complexity cost, will maintain performance. Next slide. Linguistic adaptation, training AI to understand multiple Indian language, ensure culture and contextual relevance. Next slide. स्टेप 5, रियल वर्ल्ड एप्लीकेशन. सर जो माय प्रोजेक्ट है वो रियल वर्ल्ड एप्लीकेशन पे वर्क करेगा, लाइक हेल्थ केयर, एजुकेशन, एग्रीकल्चर्स, एंड स्पेसिफिक एआई डोमेन्स. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Performance optimization. Sir, my sixth phase is my project. Performance optimization measure logical accuracy for reasoning ability. इसके लिए मैंने रेनफोर्समेंट लर्निंग का यूज किया हुआ है. यूज मल्टीलैंग्वेज अंडरस्टैंड स्कोर फॉर लैंग्वेज एवोल्यूशन. लैंग्वेजेस है, डिफरेंट लैंग्वेजेस को एवोल्यूशन करने के लिए हमने मल्टीलैंग्वेज अंडरस्टैंडिंग स्कोर का यूज किया है. ऑप्टिमाइजेशन कॉस्ट परफॉर्मेंस रेशियो फॉर एफिशिएंसी. पर इसमें कॉस्ट रिड्यूस होगी बिकॉज आई यूज LLM. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. कंक्लूजन. तो फर्स्ट इंडिया स्पेसिफिक लैंग्वेज ट्रेनिंग यूजिंग. सर ये प्रोजेक्ट बेसिकली इंडियन लैंग्वेज पर बेस्ड होगा, एंड ऑप्टिमल एआई ट्रेनिंग, रिसोर्स इफिशिएंसी डेवलपमेंट, एआई पावर्ड सॉल्यूशन फॉर इंडियन की सेक्टर. सर बेसिकली ये इंडियन की सेक्टर पर ही बेस्ड होगा. ओके, थैंक यू सर.
Okay, Nancy, first, how are you? Like, see, this presentation was about, see, you all got the technical documentation of what you have to do, but this presentation was about to finding your niche in that, and then, creating a technical frame of how you're going to achieve it, and like possibly in a, like an idealistic state, have some code for this. So, like coming back, you've mentioned your fine tuning, like not even fine tuning. You mentioned training the AI for the specific domain, and you mentioned the Shodh Ganga thesis that were there in the project documentation that you got. But like, how are you going to achieve all of this? Do you have the fine tuning codes? Do you have the reinforcement learning codes? Like,
Yeah.
how are you going to implement that?
Sir, firstly, collecting data and pre-processed data. After then, data divided into two parts. 16% is training, and 14% of based on sample training, and apply reinforcement learning.
That is fine, Nancy, but see, that is your basic data transformation and augmentation before just putting it through a training module. Do you have the code of the training module itself?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Like I want to see your code in your respective group, okay?
Okay, sir.
Approach are you going to take? Like at least the fine-tuned version. See, because this particular project is not exactly about fine-tuning or creating India-specific modules. It's about protecting India-specific modules using what like watermarking and tagging.
Okay.
So the end output is going to be whatever. See, we've given you three paths here: text, image, or video, or basically audio itself. And you have to introduce watermarking taggers to develop a model which can reproduce that and then identify if it does have watermarks protected content in it or not. So that's how you have to like go ahead with this. So there basically going to be two models here. One is going to be your original model that has been fine-tuned on maybe the Shodhganga datasets and all. And then the second one is where you have introduced your watermarking tag inside the training data so that it's reproduced in the output. And then you have to compare the outputs of both models. Now this could range from image to text to audio to video. Now,
Yeah.
video is kind of a long shot, but still we can start with the text first. But
Okay.
for that, we need to have some code. So if you're saying you have some code, I'd like to see that in the group. Well, like, but work a little more on your presentation. Okay, this was just basic text, right?
Okay.
And where is your partner for this project?
एक्चुअली वो बाहर है इसलिए उसने प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं दिया.
Okay.